10 Things Fans Don't Know About Alexa Bliss Life Outside WWE. 10. A coffee lover. Alexa Bliss is constantly on the road, with the life of a WWE superstar being a hectic one that involves talent traveling consistently. Because of that, it shouldn't become as a big surprise that she is a major coffee lover, with the Monday Night Raw star admitting she's addicted to it. Bliss loves drinking different coffees wherever she goes, and often picks one up on the road. The fact she added it to her gimmick on screen at one point is something that allowed fans to get a peek into her real life. 9. Loves Disney theme parks. When Alexa Bliss isn't inside the professional wrestling world, she can often be found in a Disney theme park. Bliss loves spending time in the different theme parks in Florida, but she also takes her time to check them out whenever WWE tours to different locations such as France. Bliss actually wanted to play Tinker Bell in Magic Kingdom, and she even mentioned that during her interview to get a job with WWE. She often hangs out with other WWE superstars in the parks such as Mike Rome, sharing her adventures on social media. 8. Having an eating disorder. Alexa Bliss is obviously in a business that is all about health and fitness, and because of that a lot of fans likely just presume she's never had any problems. That isn't the case though, as early on in her life Bliss had a very serious eating disorder that almost cost a former Raw Women's Champion her life. Bliss was battling with major issues at the time earlier in her life, and the fact she got over that period is something that showed great courage. She does talk about this period of her life openly though, and that is a situation that a lot of people could possibly take strength from. 7. Starring in a music video. Alexa Bliss is best known for her career in professional wrestling, with this being where she makes her money and fame. However, this has helped her get opportunities elsewhere, which has included her getting the chance to feature in a major music video, for a song named after her. The song was Alexa Bliss by the popular band Bowling for Soup, which Bliss is a big fan of. Considering she's the focus of the song, it is not a big surprise that she's in the video of it as well. 6. Major music fan. Alexa Bliss isn't someone that just featured in a music video, she also happens to be a massive fan of the industry herself, with Bliss often discussing her love for different bands and singers. Bowling for Soup is one band she genuinely loves, as is the popular boy band NSYNC. She loves those two so much that they ended up performing on her wedding day, showcasing just how big of a fan she is of the two artists. On top of that, her husband is also a singer himself, adding even more of a connection to the industry. 5. An animal lover. When it comes to wrestlers loving animals, fans typically go to Natalya, who is well known for her cats. However, Alexa Bliss is just as big of an animal fan in her own right, and fans may remember Larry Steve the pig, who was one of her beloved pets. She has other animals as well, including dogs, with Bliss enjoying spending as much time with them as possible whenever she is not on the road, which shows a different side to the woman who normally acts like a top heel. 4. Watches Orlando City. America might not place soccer as its #1 sport like it is in other places around the world, but there is no doubt that the game is growing, and that is why matches are getting larger crowds. The sport is one that has attracted Alexa Bliss, who can often be found attending Orlando City matches. She goes to watch them with her husband and friends, clearly growing her love for the team and the sport over time. It's something a lot of fans likely don't know if they're not interested in soccer themselves, but it is something Bliss enjoys. 3. She has detailed tattoos. To the naked eye, Alexa Bliss appears to be someone that doesn't have any tattoos, but that isn't actually the case. The former women's tag team champion is covered in tattoos, but because of the ink she chooses to get, they cannot be seen unless you're up close to them. While Bliss has shared images of them online, not everybody has seen them because they're so finely detailed. She has tons of different tattoos across her body with different meanings, which has become a genuine passion for her. 2. Eminem Rapping. Eminem is now one of the most iconic rappers of all time, and he has put together some of the greatest songs in the history of the genre. He has a lot of fans because of that, and people tend to know his music well, which includes Alexa Bliss. She has been video rapping the entire Lose Yourself track multiple times, with her ability to nail it word for word clearly becoming a party trick for her over the years. 1. Banned from watching wrestling. Considering the fact that Alexa Bliss has gone on to become one of the best wrestlers of her generation, someone who has had major WrestleMania encounters, and has held countless titles, most people wouldn't presume she grew up not being able to watch professional wrestling. Throughout her youth it was the case, with Bliss' mother putting a stop to her from watching the product during the Attitude Era when she ended up doing crotch chops like D-Generation X.